G'day! In today's video I've got a GTX 1650 from an Acer Nitro desktop computer. This one came out in late 2021. Now I'm going to replace the thermal paste on here, but there's probably really not too much point with these particular models of cards, mainly because they're that low in power usage, they don't even have a 6-pin on here, that they're not really going to overheat. Or at least that's what I would expect anyway. Granted, stuff running cooler than it needs to always is better. So with those 4 screws removed, should be able to essentially go like that. Got one connector here that I should be able to grab and wobble backwards. Try and get it so you guys can see. Not quite how you want to remove it. That should just push straight back over when we need to. Now the thermal paste itself does actually look to be reasonably alright. A little bit still damp, still tacky. So the need to replace this is probably actually very minimal. But now that we're here, might as well do it. Put some isopropyl alcohol on there. Go. Put a little bit more. Go, looking good. Pretty much the same over here as well. Funnily enough, we do have thermal pads on there. That is actually almost surprising. No point putting some copper on this. So the metal itself is actually kind of stained from the isopropyl. Well, not from the isopropyl, from the thermal paste. So to me, that's going to be fine. And next up, we'll use some Arctic MX4. Doesn't really matter what you use on this. And if we put a dab on here. Okay, more than enough there. And bring on the thermal paste heat, please. Next up, with the connection that didn't want to leave, we should just be able to line that up over the top and push it back down. It should connect it back up. Where are we? Or the alternative, get thermal paste on your thumb. Best get that off, or else it's going to go on everything you touch. There we go. Take this out. Can't say I've come across a more stubborn connection. There we go. Push that back over the top there. Back on there. Flip it over this way. Matter of lining it up. And then we should just be able to line up those screws and tighten them up. I tend to do them just loosely to begin with, and then tighten it up as you go around. There we go. And from there, should be done. Hope that helps. Bye.